One nurse's question built my $1 million business. A few months after our armed robbery, my children were in a horrific car accident where their grandmother was driving. My daughter was in the front seat and the baby, my son, was in the back seat, and my grandmother passed out at the wheel. And my daughter tried to take control of the car and save her brother and herself. And instead, she turned the steering wheel and they ran into a house going 45 miles an hour. And my grandmother died in that accident. They both ended up in the hospital with serious injuries and intensive care. So while I was sitting there, of course, without any money since the robbery, and now this was medical bills that I was thinking about, and my 2 children in intensive care, and a funeral to deal with, a nurse came in and she asked me the question, if it had nothing to do with money, Tammy, what would you do? And I thought about it and I said, I would travel the world. And she said, that is your passion and that is what you need to pursue. And that's exactly what I did. It was the best sound advice I've ever received in my entire life. And here we are 30 years later from that horrific day, and my daughter is doing fantastic. She's running my company and vice president of my company. My son is doing phenomenal. And here I am in beautiful Crete, Greece, living it up in my life. And this is how I work today.